Welcome to Crack-A-Pack. My name is Andrew, and today we're cracking open Wilds of Eldraine. Let's get cracking. Our first card today is an Arena promo card. Then we have a Swamp for our land. We have a Regal Bunnicord in foil, which, for 1 white, is a creature that reads Regal Bunnicorn's power and toughness are equal to the number of non-land permanents you control. This is a very, very strong creature that wants you to go as wide as possible with any kind of permanents, enchantments included, to then just be a monstrous creature. This will do a lot of work in, any kind of go wide. But actually, now that I think about it, this would include like treasures and food as well. This can get bonkers if you have it anywhere. This is going to just be a huge creature if you get it out a couple turns past where it would want to be on curve, right? If you get this out turn 4, turn 5, you are going to have a lot of non-land permanents to make this absolutely nutty. And wow, the foil actually looks pretty nice on this too, now that I'm actually looking at it. It is that just whole card foil, not like targeted areas, but it actually kind of really works for the Bunnicorn. I like it. Next we have Curiosity for our Enchanted Tale. Then we have Spectre of Mortality, which for 3 black is a 3/3 flyer that reads, when Spectre of Mortality enters the battlefield, you may exile 1 or more creature cards from your graveyard. When you do, each other creature gets -X/-X until end of turn, where X is the number of cards exiled this way. Okay, so 3/3 flyer for 5 mana that can also, to some degree, clear the board if you're willing to exile creatures from your graveyard. So this could work pretty well with Ashiok, the planeswalker from this set, since Ashiok really wants cards to be exiled. This is a card that could help get more cards exiled and clear the battlefield, making things safer for planeswalker, while also being a 3/3 flyer. So it's already a decent sized body in the air. I don't see a whole lot of other places I want to use this right now, though, since 3/3 flyer for 5 is not, that alone isn't great. It's only good when you have reasons beyond the board clear to exile stuff. I feel, at least. Like, sure, the big problem is it hits every creature on the board. It's not all of your opponent's creatures. It's each other creature. So if you have other creatures that are small, you're potentially wiping out your board as well. I don't know. I think if this goes anywhere, it's going to be with Ashiok, the Wicked Manipulator. And I don't think I'd put it anywhere else, but maybe you have a different idea. Maybe you have somewhere to use Spectre of Mortality. If you do, let me know in the comments below. Next we have Ego Drain, Stone Splitter Bolt, Ash Party Crasher, Hopeless Nightmare, Archon's Glory, Grand Ball Guest, Hollow Scavenger, Redcap Thief, Toonvale Guide, Not Dead After All, and Balluna's Gatekeeper to round out the pack. Now for today's Pack 1 Pick 1. I'm going to give it to Regal Bunnicorn. 1, it's foil, so it's a really, flashy Pick 1. But 2, it's actually a really strong card. It's going to work really, really well in Selesnya rolls. It'll work well in Orzhov enchantments. It'll do pretty well in Boros Celebration. I mean, it's just going to work anywhere. Even if it's, like, hey, I'm in Golgari food. Well, I'll splash white to put in the Regal Bunnicorn there because all those food tokens will count for the Bunnicorn's non-land permanents. So, this is going to work anywhere that's like, hey, I'm accidentally going a little wide, or I'm accidentally getting a lot of permanents out. Well, the Bunnicorn wants that. So this is a very strong creature that leaves you very open. It gives you a couple of lines to really try to lean into with Selesnya rolls, Boros Celebration, and Orzhov enchantments. But if you don't see those lines open, it's still going to be useful if you splash just a little bit of white to add in the Regal Bunnicorn, because it's still going to be impactful in off colors. So that's my pick one. There are other great cards in this pack, though, so if you have a different pick one than me, let me know in the comments below. That's all for today, so thank you for cracking along with me. Be sure to check back tomorrow's crack open another pack.